Welcome to the Telford Tigers YouTube channel. We've got highlights of all the home games and you can look back through our archive at some amazing footage of ice hockey played in Shropshire. We'll have a look at this week's home game in a couple of ticks. Don't forget you can visit online to telfordtigers.net. You've got all the details of the up-and-coming games, fixtures and results, and of course that all-important Telford Tigers merchandise. Let's have a look at what happened on the ice this week in Shropshire. Bees play it off the boards, a little backhand out into the line, naughty. Doherty drives down the left side, pulls it across, passes into the slot and shoots and scores, and the Bees find themselves on the score sheet after 20 seconds. Sam Watkins backhands it forward to Finlay Howells. Connolly comes round, makes a shot straight into the netminder, who makes light work of the stop. Mogg picks it up off the boards, forward to Doherty, backhand lets it ride into the corner. Forecheck coming in from the Bees, from Gabai, taken off his foot by Deaconfield, but a shot and goal comes from Bees, and they're finding the back of the net. Neutralised, Jesse Sutton sends it back to the D. Carried forward now by Jake Price. Pass through onto the right side to Tom Byrne. Byrne through to Price, gets it in the slot, makes a shot, and a catch-in mid-save from Priest. Picks it up and then turned over from Vladimir Luka. Forward to Ferguson, off to Sutton. Sutton carries it round now, goes behind the back of the net, into the slot, Luka gets a shot away, takes a deflection from the D-man and runs off. It's fine in the pot, taking nothing away from Brad. Connolly drives forward, walks in, shoots, pad saved, is on the boards, forward to Finlay Howells, over the blue line, into Watkins. Watkins switches sides to Finlay Howells, gets the shot away. Sam tries to play it across, kept down deep this time by Aidan Doherty. And a back post goal once again for the Bees as Doherty sends it across. Zane McKenzie, Lucas Price takes hit from Baird, elbow came up pretty high, and it's an elbow on Price. Forecheck coming in from Jesse Sutton. Puck comes out, Sutton picks it up, slashing the stick. That's going to go against against the Bees Ice Hockey Club. Bees played across up to the high slot, deflected from the leg pad. Puck goes round the barrier, Rose ties up with Sam Watkins. Finlay Howells on the puck, shoots, goes over the back of the net. Shot comes in, this time from Finlay Howells, just wide of the post. Howells battling against Kelly in the slot area. Howells walks in, pulls inside, gets the shot away. Kelly keeps the stick in the lane. Comes across to Scott McKenzie to find Finlay Howells on the back post. And slows the puck down so Luka couldn't connect. Luka, give and go from Howells, shoots, and Priest makes the save. Zane McKenzie gets a shot away, goes wide to the left post. Lucas Price keeps his body between Bowser and backhands it round. Newell walks in, tries for the shot. You get a pad save. Battling. Nags drives forward, loses footing as Plant comes across, and he's going to pick up a penalty for that, and he's not going to be happy for two earlier. Sutton comes in, plays the hit, he clutches at his face. He's out. Looks like he's out of the game. That's a big call for that hit as I saw it. Bees, 5-on-3. Comes in, makes a shot. Caught in the air, push forward. Ballas caught the puck, played it down and drove in. They've got a man in front of the net. They're playing an umbrella power play. Gets the shot away, Brad Day makes the save. Puck runs on. Setting up the play, Bees closing down. Good stick check from Sam Watkins. And he's pushed down. Pulls to cover the puck up, it's out into the corner. Telford back to 4 skaters. And a goal scored. Mogg passes to the left side in front of the Tigers bench. Broad pass, shot comes in. Fakes it, passes across. Goodbye, once again up on the point. Closes down this time, shoots. It trickles onto the back post. Brad Day switches sides. Race for the puck. Bees come away with it into the slot area. Goes up the high slot. Shot comes in. Rhodes Mitchell King now at the point. Shot comes in, bobbles over. Takes deflection. It hits the top of the crossbar. Right, and now it's carried out by Connolly. Look at that young lad accelerate down the right wing. Cuts inside of the D-man, who comes across and holds the lane. He battles for the puck. He's held up by Hiccup. The fans are calling for a penalty. And the pressure's coming up now. Nags cuts inside. Newell plays it up, tries to find Henry Adams, keeps it on the backhand, down into the corner. Connolly makes the hit, but a penalty's going to go now. Lindsberg tries to go for him. And it's a penalty against Nag from Connolly. They're the same sort of age. Referees aren't fairly strict early doors and don't tighten it up. It runs away and runs away as the season goes on. Rhodes Mitchell-King gets the shot away. Leg pad save. Kicks it forward. It bobbles over his stick. Intercepted well by Henry Adams. Got a bit of time on the puck. Dumps it down deep into the corner. 2:53. Finley Howells gets a shot away. Shoots and scores. And that came from the play. Dumped into the corner. It's a stick work from the D-man in the lane. Hit followed through on Ferguson, puts the stick across. Ferguson took exception to that hit from Kelly and tried to pull it back with his stick. You've got to watch those kind of things so they spill over. This is getting very physical here in the Telford Ice Rink. So now Ferguson will pick up a cross-check. That'll take Tigers down to 5-on-3. Okay. Thanks very much for your tweets. Let us know your thoughts on the game. Bees fans will be pretty happy with this. 4-1 the scoreline on a 5-on-3 power play. Puck goes round the boards and a penalty this time is called once again. A high stick penalty on the Bees. And 40-odd seconds. McKenzie walks in and shoots. Now Deacon Fielder driving up the left side. 56 seconds left in the period. Fielder hangs on to the puck. Passes it across to the slot. Luca gets a shot at it, but it deflects from the skate. Period. And it'll be 4-on-4. Vladimir Luka walks in, shoots. Priest makes a save. Puck drops down. Baird tries to clear it away. Watkins. Luka shoots and scores on the right side. And Vladimir Luka. Because at one stage it was looking a bit grim. Connor Lee gets the shot away. So back from Henry Adams. Forward to Mitchell-King. On to Finley Howells. Howells comes across, shoots. Takes a deflection. Shot coming in from the point, took a deflection in front of the netminder and found its way into the back of the net, which puts us on a 4-3 scoreline. The puck picked up. Bees on a break, shoots wide to the side. Off the draw. Smith up to the point. D to D, deflects from the skate and picked up by Joe Aston. Drives down, Rick Plant's with him. Aston to Plant, back to Aston. Netminder gets a piece of it, puts his cover in, covers it with his catching mitt. Aston was just trying to get a piece of it. Plays it up, give and go, gets it back in the slot. And once again, Ferguson on the break, and the penalty comes. Two of them moving the puck round, up to the point. Shot comes in. Walks it across, back to Finley Howells, plays across the top. McKenzie, forward. Shot comes in this time from Finley Howells. Connor Lee now. Look at that young lad accelerate down the middle lane, pulls the puck round to the right, keeps accelerating his way through, goes behind the net, looks for his options, comes across to the slot. Jake Price keeps it down low. Lee through the centre slot, comes up and over. Bees plump it down the ice. Live stream, it's a live feed, but there will be a highlights package that's published on the Tigers YouTube channel and ahead of next week's game as well with the highlights of the game. A great save there. Shot came in. Up to Nags. Shot comes in, McKenzie blocks it, picks up the puck, great pass onto the right side. Vladimir Luka now skates down the right side, curls in, leans in, shoots the puck, loses footing. They had a lot to overcome in that first period. Oh, that's a penalty. Jake Price goes cross-ice to Rick Plant, who drives down the right wing, presses forward, passes through to Price, once again in the slot. Misfires, the puck just ran off his stick as he winded up for that wrist shot. The puck, Bees getting their body in the lane and preventing the pass coming through. Great piece of defensive play from the Bees, and now they're on the offensive drive. Walks in, makes a shot on the backhand. Brad Day frees it down. Kept in by Vladimir Luka. Gets the shot away. Netminder frees it down. Scott McKenzie. And a shot comes in. It was Scott McKenzie that turned the play over. And I think it was Finley Howells that picked it up and rifled the shot home. Great stretch pass forward from Jack Watkins to Rick Plant. Cycles round in the corner to open up some space. Looks for the pass into the high slot. Zane McKenzie shoots wide to the right post. The Telford Tigers now are short-handed for the next 2 minutes. Puck moving down the boards once again, up to the point. Shot comes in, bit of traffic. Brad Day makes the save. The hope to get a piece of it. Plant dumps the puck down the ice from the forehand and skates off for a line change. Good little dump and chase strategy. Finley Howells gets in the way, shoots on an empty net, scores! It was a netminder that played it off the boards. Bees now on the offence. Run the puck on, buy a bit of time, up to the point. Shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save. Puck's loose in the slot. Lean in, backhanded shot. Brad Day makes a save. He makes a pad save. Then Brad Day picks it up with his catching mitt. Carried out by the Tigers. Vladimir Luka. Dipsy Doodles lets a wrist shot go. He goes over the top into the glass behind the netminder for a line change. Stead
steps out. Lee comes in behind him. Watkins managed to gain possession, gets it forward to Lee. Lee comes around the top of the circle, keeps the puck on his forehand, and it runs on past Howells. Harvestead carries it out, backhand pass forward, intercepted this time by Lucas Price. Zane McKenzie gets a shot away across the front, and the netminder runs into the corner. Lucas Price across the front, Zane McKenzie shoots, and it was Lucas Price that picks up the rebound. Zane McKenzie's shot towards Priest, deflected off the left leg pad. Now the Telford Tigers got some belief. Tom Byrne now drives through the middle lane, lets a shot away, goes wide to the right post. Carried around the back of the net by Goodbye. Plays it forward, picks it up, cuts in, puts it on the forehand and loses his footing. The penalty goes up, so it's going to be a penalty. It's a hooking penalty, so pulled back by the D-man. Henry Adams picks up a minor penalty for hooking. Across that blue line, D2D Mogg sends it down to the right side. Walk in, shot, Brad Day makes the save and the rebound comes out. The second shot comes across, runs behind the back, ice down the left side. Stead carries it down the middle lane, backhand passes it off to the right, shot comes across. Now Harry Ferguson comes down, puts pressure on Kelly, plays the body, a nice hit into the body. Kelly goes down, it wasn't board side, puck goes down on the boards now. Fielder battling on the boards. Bees put it in the slot, and a shot comes in, and he plays it down to Vladimir Luka. Luka plays it across, Ferguson comes in, and shot Priest, leg pad comes out to the left side. He goes to the slot, takes a touch from Gabra, putting the puck away, and now Finlay Howells to the backhand of Scott McKenzie, and he backhands it under the leg pad of the netminder. Goes back up the slot, Finlay Howells with a wrist shot. Rose drives forward, backhanded pass across, cuts inside, shoots and scores, and it was number 19, Wilstead, that put it in the back of the net. Pass across, allowing him to walk in and get the goal on the board. And now the Bees pass in front of the slot. Brad Day comes across, a penalty goes up, but the pass still gets through to the high slot. Shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save, from the front of the net. Put onto the back post, shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save. Drive down the left side, Ballas. Comes through the slot, Telford tap it out, so Scott McKenzie skates after the puck. He picks it up, carries it over the line. McKenzie comes around, walks into the slot and tries to get it to Ferguson on the back post. D2D comes across. Mogg buys a bit of time, sets up the play. Lots of traffic in front of Brad Day. The puck's loose. I can still see it. The whistle goes as it's pushed toward Brad Day and he covers it down, but the puck was on display. I'm at the opposite end of the rink and can see it. The point. Shot comes in, traffic in front of the net. Rhodes Mitchell-King kept in on the point by Doherty. Comes across, shot comes in and goes over the top of Brad Day and finds the net. Simple play out to the left-hand wing. Played forward, now intercepted, picked up and shoots. Enters behind the net, carries it up the left side. Is he going to run out of space? 3 Bees players pressuring him. Backhanded pass to Finlay Howells. Tap forward, he picks it up, and a drive forward from Lucas Price towards the net. Zane McKenzie shoots. Traffic in the lane and boards. Telford pass through to Scott McKenzie, hits the blue line, pass across to Vladimir Luka, lets a rocket go. It's a slightly bobbling puck. He got the shot away, but it was just off target. Got in front of him and picked the lane up, passed the puck up to Will Stead, drives down the left side. Telford push him towards the boards. 2 Telford players getting ahead of Stead. Shot comes in. Got a melee and somebody off. You never know where the puck will deflect to. Goes to the back post. Shot comes in. Skates in for the rebound from Day. To the right side. Gabra turns and plays it forward. Shot comes in. Goes wide to the slot area. Buys a bit of time. Shoots. Deflects off the glass behind the net. Webb lines up with McKenzie once again. Comes across into the slot area. Picked up by Smith. Captain of the Bees. Drives forward. Lets a shot go on target. Shot comes in, Brad Day makes the save, deflects the puck away.
I've got to say, Brad Day has been standing on his head this period, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Really kept him in it.
And there's a great catch-and-mitt save from Priest as the shot came in from down the right side. Shot comes in from Finlay Howells, goes just wide to the right of the post. Connolly picks up the puck in our commentary corner. Protects the puck with his body, comes around the top of the circle, backhands it across, but intercepted. Remember I was saying about those interception passes on the one bit too many. Goes through onto the left side, comes across the front. 6-6 with 3-on-3 overtime, Pete. As he's waiting to see which way he turns round. The Bees all come back for the breakout and they start the pass on the right side. Vladimir Luka forcing Gabra up to the right side. McKenzie slows down, gets in the lane, comes through, shoots and scores, and it's an overtime goal with the right-hand side breakout for the Bees to put the puck in the back of the net. And it took just 38 seconds of overtime for the Bees to pick up the extra point with a 7-6 overtime win.